Hello friends, welcome to NEET Career. So finally the examination for NEET PG 2025 got postponed. Very silently I will tell you in this video how the story of the postponement got initiated and why I am saying that it got postponed silently. Before going to that I will tell you that examination was supposed to held on 15th of June. So it's the official notification from NBE got published just few moments ago. I expected that in couple of days they might come up with some positive news, but ultimately they gave it up. Whether they tried or not tried, hardly anybody will ask, but ultimately they did what they want to do. So examination got postponed and they are saying that NEET PG 2025 schedule to be held on 15th of June has been postponed to arrange for more test centers, required infrastructure. The revised date for the conduct of NEET PG shall be notified shortly. Shortly means at least 15 days from now, 15 days from the date of examination, so minimum 2 weeks delay will happen, and more than that the time will tell. So if you are very curious to know in so advance without any official intimation that when the examination could get conducted, based on my experience I would tell the extension would be between 15 days to 1 month. It should not go beyond that. So examination might get conducted between the 1st July to 15th of July, not more than that. So even they have to schedule it in single shift so that they won't take more than that much time. So how it started? Last year also there was a registration from the candidates side, and this year the candidates filed PIL in the Supreme Court against the government decision, NBE decision particularly, to conduct the examination in 2 shifts. Last year they started 2 shift examinations pattern. That was kind of excuse, I won't say excuse, that was kind of like compulsion to the government because they had to postpone the examination last year. In the wake of NEET UG examination, NEET UG examination got through the scam cases, exam paper leak and all such things were happening in the NEET UG examination, and when all those matters were going on, so just like 1 day before and not even 24 days before, just on the eve of the examination, few like 11 hours before the examination time, they declared that in the wake of all these manipulations and paper leak happening in the NEET UG cases, we decide to postpone the NEET PG examination for 2024, and then they had to conduct the examination. So in order to conduct the examination as early as possible, they had to conduct the examination in 2 shifts. So that came as kind of like excuse that we didn't have so much of centers arranged in short notice period. We had to conduct the examination in 2 shifts. This year they had a whole the year for all the arrangements, all the logistics, infrastructure arrangements, jammers, everything. But again they give the notification that examination will be conducted in 2 shifts, as if like 2 shift examination is kind of like achievement for the NBE. It's the same to say that our own government is playing with the life of the candidates. Why this required 2 shift examination? When you are capable of conducting 10 lakhs candidates in single shift, there are many examinations happening in single shift where more than 10 lakhs candidates are appearing. So why 2.5 lakhs of candidates need 2 shift examination? Same matter went into the court, and this time Supreme Court took this matter on very serious note because it had been coming to Supreme Court again and again, and the judges were finally able to feel the pain that is going on among the candidates. They clearly say that 2 shift examination can't be assured that both the paper having the same difficulty level, so it can't be a fair examination. And when you had the whole year to plan it, why you conducting in 2 shifts? They said 2 shift examination is not acceptable, you have to conduct in single shift. The same moment the argument came from the NBE side that if we conduct in single shift now, we might get delayed, we might have to reschedule the examination. Again, Supreme Court judges said that without attempting to make it in the single shift on the same date, how you are saying that we may need to reschedule it. So they tightly put a slap on the faces of NBE officials and their advocates, but still they are doing the same thing they want to do. Means they can put some excuse if they were asked by the Supreme Court that how, and that the same excuse they made. It might be true also, and I too understand that conducting an examination, relocating those many candidates like 90,000 to 1 lakh candidates, shifting the centers and arranging the logistics Putting up the infrastructure might be a very difficult task, but for a country like India, it might not be so difficult. If you try on a very serious note, or you try honestly, because we have been went through the warlike situation and we have proven it ourselves, so why we are not ready to do the same thing for our doctors, for our own students? So it's not justifiable. So that's how NBE is doing. That's how MCC had been doing, conducting their counseling process. No matter what we are saying, they have their own protocols and their own lethargic manner to work. So after all is postponed. No one to blame. So soon I think within a week, they should be able to declare the next date or whenever they declare it. So you will have now more time for the preparation, and for others who were really very well prepared, they might be at little bit loss, because when you are in full rhythm, you have put your whole effort and now you know that you are going to get exhausted. You have just energy left for another 2 weeks, and then somebody comes and says that one more month. Then you have to prepare yourself again. I can feel all the pain. But for some people, some candidates, it is a good news. For some, it's bad news. Whatever it is, we have to accept it, and you may need to revise your preparation, plan, schedule, and so that it can be better. For you, I will say that you know it better, how to prepare your plan and all, and how to execute and try to utilize more time so that it is beneficial for you. We will update you when we get update about the next date, roughly 15 to 1 month delay. Less than 15 is very difficult to digest. That they can make it in less than 15 days. From the 15th of June means before 1st of July, they can make the examination happen. That's little bit difficult to digest, considering their credibility, their efficiency, and how proactive they are. So the time will tell. So that's all I wanted to say, and it has been looking very fishy because they didn't update on their website with the notification. So suddenly they update the notification that the examination got postponed. So single shift examination confirmed as per the direction by the Supreme Court, and the postponement, both the notification they have clubbed together and they put it on their website just now. So that's how is the update, and though no declaration of center, nothing. Now the examination got performed. So what options you might be having regarding edit option and all such things. So definitely they will be giving edit option. Those who selected some centers and now they want to relocate the centers, they might be giving you the edit option to change your centers and all such things. And if they don't want to give you any kind of option for editing and anything, then they know better like how they will do it. So that's all from my side. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.